The research on social behaviors of three-spined stickleback fish, more specifically in female mate preference. My day-to-day, initially it consisted of doing some molecular neuroscience type of research where I would take out a fish brain and put it into molds and then section it with the cryostat and then eventually view some of these slides and be able to identify what genes are expressed when these behaviors happen. And I also did behavioral stuff, which is just sitting and then observing how sticklebacks behave in this artificial environment that we've built for them in the lab. I feel like I adjusted very quickly. I think that when you are passionate about something, it becomes easier to get through. And especially in science, it's always been something that I've been interested in. And in regards to like being able to meet like other grad students and then other undergrads doing research, it is intimidating, but it gets better if you ask questions. They always made sure that I didn't go feeling unclear of anything, and they always made themselves accessible to me, and I appreciated that a lot. My future plans, I am transferring these past few weeks. I will be transferring ASA into a 4-year university, and then once I finish my bachelor's and everything, I think it's pretty much set that I want to go and apply to graduate school. And I feel like I've gotten the necessary tools and, of course, the mentors and other members of the lab to help me with recommendations, like letters of recommendations if I need them. I think before PRECS, I already had the idea that I wanted to do research, but this program solidified that idea more, and it also made it more feasible and possible for me to do it. I hung out with, I would say the most, with 5 other students, more specifically my 2 roommates who I shared a room with for the past 3 months. I feel like it made it definitely worth it, and it makes it more memorable for me to be able to engage in other activities besides just laboratory work. They've been fantastic. I think the way Britt just organizes everything, it makes it run smoother. And then Nate is also an excellent resource to have there, and he is pretty great at listening as well. Yes, it was my first time here in Champaign. I'm from the suburbs, so it's very drastically different. I come from a city where it's dense in population, and just having people you are known with here, just a small little group, it makes a difference. And we got to explore some of the things that the city has. For example, the farmers market. We will get up in the morning and go and shop a little bit. I would say 100% apply for it. I think the hardest part is getting yourself to sit down and write those applications, especially for PRECS. It was the biggest obstacle was to get myself to feel like I am capable of earning a spot here. And it's very open to a lot of students who really want to excel in research.